PCRC stakeholders engagement. We are actually here to enlighten the community of their stake and role in the community, as informing the police of any criminal activities within the environment for instant police response. Like I earlier said, crime is local, meaning that the perpetrators of crime and criminality are living in our community. We have to scrutinize the activities of our neighbors and give police a prompt information so that the police will serve you better.
We look at today's, especially today's program, is very significant and very spectacular. Looking at the formation of the people that we brought on board for this occasion, we're looking at how can we solve our problem by ourselves and create enabling environment for peaceful environment, and that was what makes us to have everybody on board. Talking about corporate organization, the students, that's another dimension that we're bringing into it. Like Operation Cardinal, let them know that security is not for the security personnel alone, nor the parents, nor the elderly in the society. They too have a role to play, and that's what makes it to be spectacular. And looking at the traditional ruler, the religious leader that we brought on board, it gives us edge, and everybody was able to speak their mind, and that makes us know that our security is in our hand and we need to take it by the hand. I think from the meeting of today, we were able to see that we've achieved a success by way of the testimony of the security personnel, especially that are responsible for regulating the activities of Okada and the motorists. I'm talking about the VIO and the road safety. Now there's going to be a paradigm shift in the order of how Okada used to operate in Lugbe from what is going to happen in the next few weeks, because now we are going to have a registration. Each number of the Okada rider is going to be known, unlike before that we don't even know who they are. But this time around, it shows that peace is returning to our community, and Lugbe is going to enjoy the peace. Maybe the approach that was adopted then did not bring the desired result. But this time around, we are adding human face into it, because even today we're supposed to have human rights on board, because telling these people to go out or banning them from executing or doing their business is like infringing on their rights as a citizen. Where do you want to send them to? Sending them away is creating another security problem. But we are looking at how we can harmonize and synergize our activities together to make sure that we achieve a better society. And that is why this issue of the registration, you know the identity of the rider that is carrying you, you know their number. From their number, you'll be able to know the guarantor and the next of kin. So with that, when it will give them this sense that, this consciousness that people know them by their identity. But when you are dealing with faceless character that doesn't even have any address, how do you want to deal with them? But now they are going to have an address, proper address, and documented one per se. And with that, it will send that shiver into them that if I commit any crime, it will not be long for the hands of the law to get hold of me. Three things. I didn't want us to do politics of religion, politics of tribe, and at the same time, let us be peaceful in our dealing, because this Nigeria belongs to us, whether Muslim, Christian, Yoruba, Hausa or not. I want us to be peaceful. I want us to go about our normal activities without getting to the hands of the law. And looking at the election, so many things have been going on, especially the fake news on social media. I want us to authenticate any news we are getting before we can start sending it out. If you cannot authenticate the source of those news, that is going to cause more problem out there, please don't do that. That is my advice to the youth.
Very important. It was informative. It has sensitized a lot of us. We will now take measures in order to promote security in Lugbe and the environment. Definitely, yes, it will, because it will ginger security agencies who participated. It will also ginger representatives of Okada who participated. It will ginger owners of motorcycles who participated in the meeting. It is very good. It is very informative. My advice is that it should continue. Sensitization is very important. And this Okada, you know, they are not educated people. So we should continue to sensitize them.
As the team implies, security is a duty of all. Securing our community is a duty of every one of us. Just as we have PCRC across this meeting, across this stakeholders engagement meeting, we believe that you need to know your neighbors, get familiar with them, and we secure your environment. With that, we say charity begins at home. What are the charities that begins at home? Know your neighbors, engage with them. Where every one of us here have where we put our heads at the end of the day. We have where we're resident, and we need to get to know our neighbors. From the incident that happened, we don't know if it was just flying that happened a few weeks ago around Lugbe, because I was away. I remember that I was away, and I was told that I heard and I read that something happened around Trade Mall. You know, and if it's just flukes, if it's a fallacy, if it's just what is making around the media, in every rumor there's always an evidence of truth. One, I believe in door-to-door engagement. Everybody should be up and doing. Know your neighbors, and security we should not just leave security to those that are saddled with the responsibility to secure lives and properties. No, even individually we can also engage in security, securing our community. PCRC Lugbe division has been effective for a very long time. From the time of Alajinda, who is the PCRC, Alajinda, who is the PCRC pioneer PCRC chairman. I actually worked with him before I worked with Alaji Abed Garuba, and when I was with the PRO. It's actually so effective because we try the best possible we can to have good rapport, good relationship with the police. We engage them, we hold our meetings, we engage them, we want to know what is happening, what is their challenge. And we know police has a lot of challenge. Nigeria police has a whole lot of challenge, and from there we try to know how we can ameliorate, how we can actually salvage, how we can bring palliative measures to all these, security challenges, from operational vehicles to staffing, manpower and all that. So we are close to the people, we are close to the community, we are close to the people, we are close to the community, we are close to the security personnel in Lugbe, and so we see PCRC Lugbe has been effective, though we are actually going to reignite it again and rejuvenate it.